Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Term Policy. Today I'm doing a review on not one but two Mumba protective cases, both the hybrid protective case and the rugged hybrid protective case. As always, these two caught my eye while I was browsing online, and since I couldn't decide on which one to try, I went ahead and got both of them. Since I couldn't help myself, I got both of them, and after some decent testing, finally came at a decision on which is better or worse, or if they're both equally as good. Okay, here are the two cases that I'll be doing a review on. Both are produced by the Mumba brand. I'll go with Mumba. And there are two different cases. One is named the Hybrid Protective Case, which is a little bit thinner, and that one goes for $12.99, discounted from $19.99. And here we have the Rugged Hybrid Protective Case, definitely a little bit thicker, and it goes for $19.99, and that is the also a discounted price. So between the two, you're looking at a $8 difference. And so you can tell from the cases there are distinct features that you can see on the back. Both are generally the same, but you can tell by the rugged as well the description, and that there is a little bit more padding for I guess for safety reasons, but also a little bit more stylish for the rugged hybrid protective case as opposed to the regular hybrid protective case. First up, I'm going to try and put on the regular hybrid protective case, and you can tell since it's meant for just the Switch and the Joy-Cons, I'm going to go ahead and remove my Orsley kind of silicone gel cases here I've been using, and try and show how to put on the regular hybrid protective case. So go ahead and insert them from the lower portion of the Switch first, through the top of the case, and just letting it naturally snap in. And with that, you are good to go, and it's fitting just fine. You want to make sure also that everything lines up, and so not necessarily pushing too hard to let it snap. Usually I haven't I didn't necessarily have any issues while putting on either the hybrid protective cases, but yeah, I would say just to go ahead and be a little bit extra safe on the first time that you're throwing these on, and as you get used to it, or if you decide on using these permanently, that each time will get easier and easier. The only downside is it doesn't fit in the dock, if you could already tell, by the way. And if you wanted to charge your Nintendo Switch, or if you want to plug it into the dock to play it on your TV, yes, you would have to remove the case. While the hybrid protective case was the least expensive option, you can definitely feel that there was a little bit of corner cutting when they're setting up this case. And while the rubber definitely does protect the console in about, I would say about 80% of its surface, especially on these corners, not so much the front, of course, I couldn't help but feel that I wasn't getting at least a decent grip as opposed to the rugged hybrid protective case. And so with this guy here on the rugged hybrid protective case, I feel like you get not only just a little bit more protection because it is thicker, I do like that they added a little bit of thickness to where your hands and your fingers, my giant fingers, would wrap around the Nintendo Switch. And so even though this is the more expensive model of these two cases, I really did like this one overall. And what do I think of both of these two cases from Mumba? If I had to say about the hybrid protective case that goes for $12.99, I would say this one is a return it. With that said, compared to the rugged hybrid protective case, if you decide this one, yes, it is more expensive, but I still feel this is an overall better buy. I would say this one here is a keep it. And while you'll still get the same amount of protection for either way, as far as all in all, you know, you want to be protective, and it's kind of stylish. You get to choose which kind of color I went for the blue one. And yes, overall, I like the rugged over the regular hybrid protective case. Alright everybody, that's it for me for my mini reviews. If you thought this was helpful and informative, go ahead and hit that like button. If you guys already have a case and don't need either one of these, go ahead and hit that like button, that dislike button. That's alright too. And I plan on making a few more of these. If you guys want to stick around for the semi-long run, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. Alright, that's it for me. Thanks and see you next time.